Welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Holly, and on this channel, I discuss narcissism, narcissistic abuse, abstinence, and from time to time, I do deviate from the topics at hand, and I discuss topics that are of interest to me. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about when a man is not interested in you, when a man is not that into you, when a man does not want you, and why women should stop internalizing a man not wanting you. Now, the only kind of woman who internalizes that, I've been there. The only kind of woman that internalizes a man not reciprocating her feelings, not being that into her, not being interested in her, is a codependent woman, which is also a woman who does not know her worth. A woman who is codependent, a woman who does not know her value and her worth, will internalize a man not reciprocating her feelings. She internalizes it deeply to the point where it affects her mood. It affects her mood, and she will get into a depressive state. I used to be that woman. A woman who does not know her worth, a woman who is codependent, will chase after a man who she is into and has feelings for, but he is not reciprocating those feelings. Now, this man that I'm in love with, I believe that he is interested. We're both into each other. Now, just in general, I'm just doing this video in general. If a man is not interested in you, do not internalize it. Do not internalize it. A woman who knows her worth does not internalize when a man does not want her, when he is not reciprocal of her feelings. He's not reciprocating it. Why? Because she knows her value. She knows her worth as a woman. And she knows that if she entertains a man that is not that into her and is not reciprocating her feelings, it's just going to be a one-sided situationship. It's just going to be a situationship, and she is not going to get her needs met. She knows that she's going to end up getting hurt. So ladies, do not internalize when a man does not want you. Move on. Even this man that I'm in love with, let's just say that if it turns out that he's not interested in me, I will gladly move on. That's how much I know my worth and my value. But that is not the case. That is not the case. He is interested in me. No, we have not exchanged numbers yet. I'm not going to get into that. We have not exchanged numbers yet. But we will be soon. I'm very private about my private life, so I'm not going to discuss anything else about my love life. But just in general, ladies, know your value, know your worth. Do not chase after men that do not want you. Do not ever chase after a man in general. Women who know their worth, women who know their value, don't want men who don't want them. Period. Bottom line. Women who know their value, women who know their worth, do not want men who do not feel the same way about her, because she knows that a man that does not want her, a man that is not that into her, is a man that is not going to invest in her. She knows that that is going to be a man that does not value her. He's not going to invest in her. She knows that it's not going to be a fulfilling relationship. It's going to be a situationship. She knows that a man that is not that interested in her is not going to commit to her. He's not going to invest in her. He's just going to use her for a good time, use her for sex. And a woman who knows her value is not going to get herself caught up in a situationship. She knows what she deserves, and she's not going to settle for a man that is not reciprocating her feelings, is not that interested in her just to say she has a man. And that is what a lot of women are doing. They are settling for situationships. They are more into a man than he is into her. And that will lead to a very one-sided relationship, an imbalanced relationship. And most women are codependent. I used to be a codependent, and I healed my codependency. I healed from my heartbreak. I healed myself. I did a lot of work on myself. And when a man is showing signs to me that he is not that into me, that he's not that interested in me, or he tells me that he doesn't want anything serious, he's not looking for a girlfriend, I move on. I move on because I know what I've been through. I've been hurt. I've heard those words before. You know, my ex, he wasn't that into me. He wasn't serious, and I ended up getting hurt. I went through depression. I suffered from depression for years. He broke my heart. He broke me. So when a man is not that into you, ladies, do not internalize it. A woman will internalize when a man is not that into her, when she hasn't healed, when she is codependent, when she doesn't know her worth and her value. Because a woman who truly knows her value, she values her time, and she is not going to allow a man to waste her time. So when a man, she values herself, she values her time. And so she is not going to invest her time and energy into a man that does not want to invest in her, does not feel the same way about her. So I hope that you found this video informative. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next upload.